back to Storytime with Zara. I haven't read a book to you for a long time, so I've chosen a really good book, and it's called The Glump and the Peeble. The Glump lived alone in a cave in a wood. He tried to come out, but he just never could. He wanted to dance with the Peebles at night. He wanted to twirl in the glow of moonlight. But Glumps are not made for such dancing and fun. In fact, what in the world has a Glump ever done? So he sat all alone in a cave in a wood and tried to do nothing, just like a Glump should. But then a small Peeble skipped into the wood. She was singing and dancing just like Peebles should. Then, not like a Peeble, she sighed and she frowned. She stopped and she paused and she sat on the ground. I know that a Peeble should dance every night. I know I should twirl in the glow of moonlight. But it makes me feel dizzy. I get hot and pink. Why can't I sit still like a Glump and just think? The Glump overheard from his cave in the wood. He tried to ignore her just like a Glump should, but he couldn't. He coughed. Then he tried to sound brave. If you like, you can come and sit still in my cave. The Peeble looked round at the Glumpish thing. Then blowing her nose on the tip of her wing, she said, I thought Glumps were supposed to be shy. We are, but we don't like to see Peebles cry, so please do come in and I'll clear you a space to sit and just think in my quiet little place. So she followed the Glump and she closed her eyes tight. Then she breathed in the still and the quiet of the night. She thought about planets, she thought about stars. She wondered if Peebles could dance up on Mars. She sat without spinning, not hot and not pink, the very first Peeble to sit still and think. But then, when she had finished, the Glump looked quite down. Dear Glump, said the Peeble, what's making you frown? It's just that I wish I could dance in moonlight. I'd love to have fun like a Peeble at night, but my feet are too big and I've got glumpy toes. If I dance, I'll trip and fall flat on my nose. His nose looks very big to fall on. That might hurt a bit. Do you mean, said the Peeble, you don't like to sit thinking thoughts on your own in the quietness of it? No, I don't, said the Glump. I would rather be small and dainty and twirly, not glumpy at all. The Peeble went quiet and she thought a bit more. Then she said, as she got up and walked to the door, come on, let me take you to twirl in the night. Oh no, said the Glump, it just wouldn't feel right. Try not to be nervous, the Peeble replied. You cannot be frightened of things you've not tried. All right, said the Glump, I'll have a quick spin. Oh, please bring me home if I do not fit in. So they skipped through the woods to a wide open space where Peebles were dancing all over the place. Just stretch out your arms and do what I do. It's no good, said the Glump. I'm not Peeble like you. Come on, said the Peeble. We're in the moonlight. Just dance like a Glump being Peeble at night. So the Glump stretched his arms. Then he twirled. Then he danced. Oh, I knew I'd be good if I just had the chance. The Peebles all cheered to see such a sight. A Glump, yes, a Glump, twirling under moonlight. It's a Glump, they all shouted. A Glump, they all cried. He twirls like a Peeble with arms stretched out wide. Oh, Glump, said the Peeble, I'm ever so proud. I never knew Peebles could cheer quite this loud. And I, said the Glump, I'm so glad you were brave and didn't mind coming to sit in my cave. You're the first ever Peeble to sit still and think, said the first ever Glump that has danced until pink. Can we come back again? Can we dance in the night? Yes, of course, beamed the Peeble. You do it just right. As they wandered together back through the dark wood, the Glump held the Peeble's hand, like a Glump should, and he skipped and he twirled as she looked at the and he skipped and he twirled as she looked at the stars and wondered if Peebles were dancing on Mars. At last, in their cave, the Glump lay on the floor where he dreamt Peebly dreams as he started to snore, whilst the Peeble curled up in her quiet little place and thought glumpy thoughts with a smile on her face. The end. And I like this book because it tells us that even though we're different than somebody, doesn't mean that like you're a girl, you have to like flowers, you're a boy, you have to like football. Girls can like football and there's differences as well. So it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from, you can do anything you like. Bye!